'86 Cadillac Fleetwood. The first one I bought was an '87, which was probably about a little over 10 years ago. So that's what you mean by getting one of the wheels off the ground, right?
That's what I mean. Wow, that's cool. Wow. Looks like it's gonna fall over.
Yeah, it feels that way when you're in the back seat on the side that's lowest to the ground.
I
but-
bet.
So the rear axle is reinforced. That's why you see the little trifold plate underneath. So I've had that pinstriped and silver leafed with the name of the car, which is Creepin Low. These are hydraulic cylinders with the coils. So through the trunk you have the hoses hooked up which run the fluid through the cylinders which allow it to extend. And then we have adjustable trailing arms which give you a different pinion angle. So that way you're able to try to keep this axle as straight as possible when you're raising and lowering the car. The brake hoses have been extended so that way you don't snap a brake line and lose your brakes. Everything back here that's white has been powder coated, so the paint will last a really, really long time. And then these mounts up here change the position of where these arms are bolted so that way the car can get a higher lift.
How long did it take you to do all this?
3 years. I did a complete motor and trans swap, so this isn't the motor that usually comes in the car. The motor that comes in the car is an Oldsmobile 307. This is a Chevy small block 350. Everything is either polished or chrome just to give it that show car look.
Gorgeous.
The control arms over here, everything is molded and reinforced and chrome. So they look pretty, but they're actually pretty strong as well. I mean, they don't usually look like this from the factory. The metal on factory arms are pretty thin. So these have, if I remember correctly, about 3/16 steel plating welded on top of them before they mold it in chrome. These cylinders in the rear, which right now I have the right rear completely dropped and the left rear is completely extended. So that's how you get the pivot of the frame to get that left front wheel to come up off the ground. So it's 10 batteries, 3 pumps. This pump controls both the front corners. This one controls the right rear, the left rear. I have 4 batteries that supply the voltage to the rear, and then the other 6 control the front. So
How much time do you spend on this?
it never ends. It never ends. Also, over time, you get bored of it and you want to change something. So it's just constant keeping up with it and trying to change things to make sure that your car stands out from the rest.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
It's fascinating.
Yeah. I'm glad you liked it.
Yeah, that's cool.